Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce. Here's Doherty following the basket by Freak. Here's Ford. They get it again. And so here's Kansas. 4-point game. On up the court. And it's Gaines that time on the assist by Freak. Gaines has got his first basket of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Here's the screen. Here's Doherty. The shot no good. And Kansas the other way now. Here's Lee. Right through the D for the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game. Now Texas with it.
Texas calls time.
A platoon swap here for Kansas. And so it's Texas with it on the court for the Longhorns. Ellis is out there with Edwards. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Turner. And it's Ford in at the 4 slot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That puts them in the lead. That's 7 points for Freak.
Wow. What a first half it's been thus far here for Freak. This is why so many think he'll be a star at the next level.
And you can take all the measurements and do all the data analytics you want to, but all it takes is one half of watching Freak play when he's hot like this to know stardom is in his future.
Terry trying to get open. Another triple from Freak. Freak's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Jayhawks. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
And shot on the way. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Turner off the drive. Oh, that's blocked. Goes up and finished off by Oubre.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
They set the pick. 43 seconds left here in the first half of the game. Shots good by Turner. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Now here's Terry. Here's Gaines. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Texas gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. A platoon swap here for Texas. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Freak in at shooting guard, and it's Gaines in at the center filling out the middle. But they get it back. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Gaines has got the first points of the second half here for the Jayhawks.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
For Texas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And we've seen Durant go on and do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorn. Some changes for Kansas. Blair with it. Davis sets a screen. Blair with it. Out defended by Freak. Here's Rush. Hudson kicks to Blair. Richmond the pass to Davis. For the tie. Misses the layup. And so here's Kansas.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And it's blocked. We've got Davis. Hudson is out there with Richmond, and it's Rush in at the small forward. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pass to Blair. Here's Davis.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Ellis kicks to Edwards. Texas moving it around. Out of bounds as Texas keeps possession. They double him with Freak. The shot by Turner no good. Jayhawks leading by 6. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Now, here is Ford. Tight defense on him. The shot is off.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Lee to the right side. Pass to Edwards. Here's Doherty. Hits the three-point line.
Defensively, they can't afford to back off of him that much. You don't want to be giving up easy threes, especially at this stage of the game.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Gaines is checked in. Jayhawks leading by 5. Lee dishes to Freak. Back to Lee. He feeds it to Oubre. Passes to Gaines. Here's Freak. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Texas. Edwards passes to Ellis. Here's Ford. A second chance effort. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And so he hits both.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the second half. Lee kicks to Freak. The pass to Terry. Lee outside. Oubre with it. Working on Doherty. Nails it.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
Don't be afraid to make the extra pass. If it's open, take it.
Here's Ellis. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Launches it. Terry grabs the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
20 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Anthony Doherty. That's his third personal foul. Shooting for the long line. Oubre. 2 shots.
And that misses, and no second shot coming to him this time.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Here is Edwards.
Well, it's urgent time right now. This is when they got to come up big.
Yeah, you got to get points here. I mean, there's no way you can get around it. You've got to be able to get baskets here in a short period of time.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game. And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully...
Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
And so the Jayhawks take the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to this broadcast of college basketball on 2K Sports.